Our business model really hinges on partnerships. We don't generate any data in-house for the most part, and so we are sourcing data from third-party companies. And when we think about like high-quality partnerships, obviously we're looking for data sets that in themselves are really high quality, so data sets that are attribute-rich, that are low latency, that are just providing a lot of differentiated value to financial services, that are covering a really broad range of products, so breadth of coverage really matters. But we're also looking for high quality partners in themselves. And so obviously healthcare data is really complicated, and we found that sometimes there are companies that have really excellent data but don't have strong data teams and understanding of their own data and the ability to kind of like collaboratively work together to generate the best product possible. So we're looking for generally like partners who have a high willingness to kind of collaboratively work on bringing to market a product that we think is going to really resonate. And so yeah, that's when we think about good partnerships. We're obviously looking for the best in class data sets, and then we're also looking for partners that are willing to build a really strong relationship in bringing those products to market. And then as it relates to good clients, there's just a really wide range of levels of sophistication within the clients that we're working with. On the one hand, we have platform funds that have huge in-house data efforts and are really sophisticated, and they're really deep in the weeds of the data. We're learning a lot of things about the data from them because of their level of sophistication is so high. And that in a lot of ways can be a really great client. And then on the very opposite end of the spectrum, we have much smaller funds that might be very healthcare specific, don't have in-house data expertise, but have a very deep domain understanding. And we're learning a lot, getting a real pulse on what's most topical in the healthcare industry because they have really interesting investment theses and a really strong understanding of the landscape. And so that's also a great client. And so I think like what a strong client looks like, it really ranges from the less data sophisticated, smaller funds, but that have really interesting theses to the most sophisticated.